So this video is going to help you to know whether masturbation is good or bad. At the end of this, you will learn a lot. Whether it's bad spiritually, whether it's going to affect your spiritual work, whether it's going to affect your prayers. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you are new here for the first time, you are so welcome. My name is Pamela. So on this channel, I share spiritual tips. I also share messages, just like something like this, okay? I'm going to tell you whether masturbation is bad. I've been getting so many messages both on the comment sections saying or asking if after masturbation they can do spiritual work, if after masturbation they can do prayers, and whether it's going to be effective, whether it's going to work for them. Okay, today's video I'm going to discuss about that. I'm going to give you the answer. All right, so consider subscribing if you love spiritual tips. Turn on the bell so that whenever I upload videos, you get notified and come and watch. Also know that I don't do spiritual work. Anywhere you see my videos, anybody using my video, claiming to be me, telling you to bring money to do spiritual work for you, just tell the person that the person is a scammer. I don't collect money. I don't do spiritual work. I don't sell spiritual items. God bless you. It is not wrong to feel pleasure. It is very, very natural to want to know about your body, to feel your body, to feel parts of your body. After all, it's your body. You can touch it anyhow you like. You can feel it anyhow you like. But what matters is if you are doing it to commit sin, what is leading you to? But do not let it open doors for evil to come into your life. Do not let it end the relationship you have with God. Okay. For those that don't know what is masturbation, masturbation is when you are using your hand to touch some part of the body to gain pleasure, to acquire pleasure sexually, okay, doing it to yourself, by yourself, or using an object like toys to derive pleasure with your body. That is what I define as masturbation in my own terms. Some people do it to relieve themselves, like maybe they are so stressed, and some people they just do it because they are addicted to it, which can be very, very dangerous. I'm not saying any of them is fine, okay? But if you are the type that you cannot do a day without masturbating, you have to take note of the dangers. It comes with dangers. You may not be able to take care of it. You may not be able to solve it. There are dangerous spiritual consequences attached to it. So if you, after doing it, you start feeling guilty, you start feeling that you did something bad, and yet you keep going back to it, and after feeling guilty, you find yourself doing it again, that can be very, very bad. One of the dangers is that you open doors for evil to start coming into one's life. This is by making you to pray less. When you are feeling guilty in anything you do, there's no how you concentrate. If you carry the Bible to pray, if you kneel down to pray, or in any position you stay during prayer, you'll be feeling guilty in you. You'll be feeling that there is a huge distance between you and God, and thereby feeling that you are not able to mention the name of God. You'll be feeling that you are the most sinful person on earth. If you are feeling that guilty in you, just know that you have to stop it. Anything that will make you not to concentrate to pray to God Almighty, just cut it off. If you are doing it and you see that this is bringing a huge gap between you and God, then that can be sin. Because you don't need anything that will decrease your prayer life, because we are living in a wicked world. If you are feeling guilty, you don't need to do spiritual work. Anything you do, whether it's masturbation or generally anything you committed and you are feeling guilty about it, please do not touch spiritual items. Do not do spiritual work, because it will not just work for you. It will not work for you because you are not concentrated. Like I said, anytime you are doing spiritual work, you have to make sure your faith is there. You have to concentrate. You have to stay focused. If any of them is not there, you are not focused, you are not concentrated, or you are feeling guilty, there's no how that your faith will be there. And without faith and prayers, it will not work. So just forget about spiritual work. It will not work for you. So it opens doors for dangers to start coming in one's life. If, for example, the time you are supposed to pray or to do the needful, and you are doing that act, imagine when danger is coming and you are committing that, there's no how that you can help yourself spiritually. You are just reducing your spiritual life more and more and becoming vulnerable for the evil ones to attack. You know they are always multiplying day by day. evil ones, they keep multiplying. So you have to stop some things that will distract you, that will make you not to concentrate. If pleasuring your body, pleasuring yourself, touching parts of your body will make you commit sin, please discontinue it. Making you to commit sin in a way that after doing this, you will start looking for somebody to practice with, somebody that you are not married with. Another danger is that is an invitation for spiritual wife, spiritual husband to start coming your way, to start dwelling in you. So many people, after doing this, after doing masturbation, okay, they will find themselves practicing it in dream. When they are addicted to it, they will even be doing it both in dream. You think that this is just dream. When you have sexual activity in dream, that is spiritual. It means a lot. So the consequences of spiritual wife or spiritual husband, I've discussed it before in my previous videos. Just check my channel, check my videos. It can make one not to enjoy his or her relationship. It can make you not to enjoy your marriage. The person may not have peace in the marriage, either not giving birth. You find yourself struggling to conceive, or even if you have children, you find yourself not happy with your spouse. When you see your spouse, you'll be so angry. Even if you finally stop that masturbation, you may not be able to stop that spiritual spouse. They are very stubborn. You may not be able to call them off. That is another dangerous thing. Except you continually soaking yourself in prayers and deliverance, do serious cleansing to end that relationship between you and your spiritual spouse. You need to end it. So you see the consequences, they are so much. Even when you end it, the spiritual spouse will forever continually attached to one. So this spiritual spouse holds one down in bondage. They are very controlling. They control your life. Even when you feel that nothing is happening, they are the one controlling your life. They are in you. They are in every areas of your life. So it really affects your commitment to God, and also it's very addicting. When you are addicted to a particular thing that can make you to start committing sin, you need to cut it off. So that is why it may not be good. In fact, that is why it's not good to do spiritual work and masturbate, or after masturbating you start doing spiritual work, except you do some cleansing before you start doing that spiritual work. That is when it can work for you. But when you are doing that spiritual work and you start thinking of some things you have done in the past, or thinking of doing that act, doing that thing, then you need to stop. Just know that your spiritual work will not work for you. You need to be concentrated. You need to stay focused when you are doing spiritual work. So that is the end of today's video. Share this video to everyone, okay? If you have not subscribed, do so by hitting the red subscribe button. Check through my videos. You will see so many spiritual tips that will help to help every areas of your spiritual life. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe. Share this video to everyone. Remain blessed as always. I will see you in my next video.